By the early 1990s, Gloria Trevi was no longer just a star. She had exploded into a phenomenon. Albums like Tu Ángel de la Guarda and Más Turbada que Nunca had sold millions. Her concerts drew arena-sized crowds, and she was headlining tours not just in Mexico, but across Latin America and into the United States. For a while, she seemed untouchable, but behind the curtain of her rebellious image, a very different world was taking shape, one centered on her manager and producer, Sergio Andrade. On the surface, Andrade was presented as the architect of Trevi's success, a genius producer who molded her into Mexico's anti-pop idol. But as Gloria's fame grew, Andrade built what came to be known in the media as, quote, the Trevi-Andrade clan. Essentially, this clan was described as a talent training academy, a place where young girls could audition, join, and supposedly learn dance music and performance under Sergio's guidance. Dozens of teenagers, some as young as 12 or 13, were drawn in by the premise of stardom, often encouraged by their parents who believed they were giving their daughters a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But later testimony would paint a very different picture. According to multiple former members, what seemed like a training program was in fact a tightly controlled world of sexual and physical abuse designed by Andrade. The girls lived under strict rules and under the same roof. They were isolated from their families, denied proper food and medical care, and subjected to intense psychological manipulation. Former member Eileen Hernandez later revealed in her memoir that Andrade would use Gloria herself to convince girls to stay at the academy, telling them that she herself was living proof that Sergio's methods worked. In some accounts, Gloria would reassure new recruits that Sergio was brilliant, that he was misunderstood, and that obedience would one day lead them to fame. 13-year-old Eileen Hernandez, who, under the premise of wanting to learn how to dance and sing, met Gloria Trevi, the singer who recruited her and told her that she was at a perfect age to join the academy. 2 weeks later, Eileen went to the quote-unquote school to audition for Sergio Andrade.